Hello everyone, Useful Engine 11 here, back again for another video. And if you're obviously wondering what video this is, well, if you looked at the title already, this is another episode of the Useful Vlog, the vlog series that you need to be watching because it gives useful information, I guess. I guess that's the best way to really describe it. Anyway, if you haven't read the title of this vlog, I'm going back to Entertainment Junction, so if you guys don't remember, in 2021, I made a useful vlog episode where I went there with my pal Wooden Fan 1, and I'm going to be getting to do that again, I guess, with him as well. But yeah, I'm very excited. Me and a few other guys in a group chat, we plan meetups like this, except I haven't been able to go to one since 2021 for reasons I won't get into, but yeah, so I'm finally getting to do it again. I'm very excited about it. And of course, it's going to be another adventure. And one of the things I want to try to start doing this year is traveling more places. Not only so I can make more useful vlog episodes, but also so I can, see what's beyond my town where I live and all that cool jazz. So, yeah, I am very excited for this meetup, and obviously, I'm going to be vlogging it. And I hope to make this better than the first episode of the useful vlog when I went to the fair with one of my IRL friends, and the second vlog where I was at Entertainment Junction for the first time. So yeah, hope to make this vlog better. So anyways, it's Wednesday, February 1st of 2023, obviously. So yeah, the meetup is on February 11th. So yeah, I meant to record this back in January, but I got too lazy, so I decided to wait until the beginning of the month. So yeah, so right now, in counting, there's 10 days until the meetup, which obviously will fly by just like that, but hey, I'm not gonna try to rush the process too much. There was a bit of complication, in a way, but I think I've worked some things out. Anyways, so now I'm gonna end this part here, and we're going to cut to, February 11th of February. So I'll see you all then. So remember when I said that we would cut to February 11th? Well, yeah, it's the 10th of February. I decided to, vlog this little scene to give you guys a little look in what I'm bringing to the meetup. So I had to do a bit of alternating and a bit of more planning than I thought I would, but, everything worked out in the end. So, ignore that stuff in the background, but this is all the stuff that I'm bringing here. I got all the stuff that I just do not need anymore and I want to sell, and anything I do not sell, at the entertainment meetup that I'm going to, I hope to actually set up an eBay page, which I might explain more if I do an update on that. But yeah, so this is stuff that I'm going to sell, but what's in here is all the main attraction. Now, funnily enough, I was originally only just going to bring my narrow gauge, Coldie Fell, and miniature gauge engines, but what turned into me doing that was me getting a few requests to bring a few more things. So yeah, it's kind of turned into more than that, but the narrow gauge and miniature gauge and the Coldie Fell engines are still the main attractions here. So yeah, that's just a little update there. Of course, instead of me using my black suitcase that I used when I went to the first entertainment meetup, when it was actually more than just my fellow Ohioans, obviously I realized if I wanted to transport, if I can get a better look, the stuff that I'm bringing, I kind of needed a bigger suitcase. So I've had this suitcase before, it's just you guys have never seen it until now. Then again, I did get it like almost a year ago, back in the summer, so, well, yeah, I've had it for a while now. But yeah, so this is all the stuff I'm going to be taking. Now, Andrew is going to be coming to get me tomorrow, and I'm going to walk to the front of my neighborhood so that he'll be able to find me more easily than the last time. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll see you all tomorrow when we, get to the morning. So, anyways, I'll see you guys then. Alright, everyone, so now it's morning. It's like 7:20. Yeah, it is 7:20, and I'm down here at my bus stop. However, I wouldn't show you the whole bus stop, obviously, but you know. So anyways, I'm here, and over here, like I showed you guys from last night, here's the stuff that I'm bringing. Now all I'm doing is pretty much waiting for Andrew to show up, but other than that though, you know, we're perfectly good. Alright. Yeah, this little part probably wasn't going to be too long, just giving you guys another update. But yeah, until Andrew comes down that road over there, yeah, I'm going to be waiting here for a while. Thankfully, I'm nice and warm already, so I don't mind standing out here, but nonetheless, anyways, we'll cut back to when hopefully Andrew's picked me up and we're far out on the road. So, I'll see you guys until then. Now, before we cut back to that, if you guys remember when Andrew picked me up for the last entertainment meetup, you will know that we had a bit of fun on the way. The most thing we did back then was sing. In fact, we sang Who's Thomas?
So many things to see, and like the birds up in the sky, an engine's life is free.
Yeah, I wanted there to be a part 2 to this, but Andrew said if we did that, he'd probably throw me out of the car, thus killing me.
But if you'd like to travel on, you must do something more. You'll have to tell me something new I've never heard before.
Something new?
Something new?
Does it have to be true?
It has to be true.
So, we decided to go ahead and sing some other songs. So, for your viewing pleasure, here's a little tiny montage of me and Andrew singing a few songs.
I would take this over, being melted down into can. Na na na, na 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 na. Hopefully recyclable cans. The words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote, boss. Boss. Oh, dang. I think we can personally take it from top. Will you quit? Shut up! He's the one. He's the one. He's the really useful engine that we adore. He's the one. He's the number one. Thomas the Tank Engine. He's a really useful engine, you know. Cause the Fat Controller, he told him so. Now he's got a branch line to call his very own. He's the really useful engine we adore. We make a team together. 1, 2, 3, we go full steam together. If you mean we go along together all the way, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We make a team together. 1, 2, 3, we go full steam together. If you mean we run along together all the way. In the enterprise of hopes and dreams, it's hard to find your way. Lay your body next to me, I swear we'll be okay. In the darkness you will shine and find your peace someday. Show your lights to me, show your flaws to me.
Of course, being the average Thomas fans me and Andrew are, after we got tired of listening to music, we pretty much discussed, Thomas topics, pretty much talked about what we had planned for the future of our channels, and we also sat through listening to Tale of the Brave. You could say we did an audio commentary on it, but obviously neither one of us got that on video. anyway, pretty much after all that, we finally arrived at Entertainment Junction. So, as you can see everyone, me and Andrew, we've made it. So we're in that little area up there, and I've met some great people so far. And I'm very excited to finally get to do this again after like a year and a half, and just see all of this come back to life like how it did in 2021 is astounding. Now, I may not vlog the entire meetup, but I will get a few moments here and there. For now, I think it's time for me to go and enjoy myself, so talk to you guys in a little while. Here's a little segment that I filmed. As the old saying goes, do as I say, not as I do. So everyone, stealing is wrong, you know? Right, don't steal. Now if you excuse me, I'm just gonna steal this. Yeah, something tells me I was gonna be paying the price for this one later. Oh well, thankfully I didn't have to pay the price because it wasn't long before me and everyone else went through the exhibit, and my goodness, this was awesome. I obviously took a few pictures, no videos, but yeah. This right here, this case full of Thomas merchandise has to be one of their absolute magnum opuses right here. Like, oh my gosh. There were also some other photos I took of this Magic Railroad poster, pretty much framed and everything. Although, I guess it must have been a crime for it to be a box office failure. And of course, you know, we had a pretty good time there. I went back through a second time, and of course, you know, everyone else went a third time without me and Silverband. Wow, shame on them. Oh well. It wasn't long before later we would go to a restaurant called Cane's, which I never heard of. In fact, you know what? I'll just play the clip instead. Alright guys, so here we're at a restaurant called Cane's. I've never heard of it, but it should be an interesting adventure, so yeah, we're going to go in, eat some food, and then we're going to go back to entertainment. So, alright, let's go. Yeah, we didn't really stay, but it was nice in there. And of course, Andrew, you know, suggested that I get I think it was the 3-finger combo or something. It was along that line. And it was absolutely delicious. In fact, you know what, real talk? The sauce is fire. That when they asked me what did I think of it, that's literally my response. It was absolute fire, so highly recommend it. However, next time I might want to ask for extra sauce because it was so fire. Anyway, pretty much after that, we pretty much went back to the room and pretty much sat down, watched Thomas VHS tapes, and just talked. Honestly, this was the most laid back and chilled moment of the meetup, if I'm gonna be honest. Now, something that I forgot to show off was pretty much my display. Here's pretty much what my display looked like. Now, it is sort of packed away, as this photo was taken around the tail end of the meetup before, you know, all of us pretty much got our stuff and cleared out, but this was pretty much my display. You know, like I said, I was only going to show off my Narrow, Coldy Fell, and miniature gauge engines. Of course, I did bring, you know, extra stuff too, so yeah. Now, pretty much at this moment in time of the meetup, I'm not really sure what we did after that, but what I do know is that I pretty much hit the gift shop a few times because, well, it's not like I wasn't not going to hit the gift shop at all. I mean, they got some pretty cool stuff in there. Some stuff you'll pretty much see when I make a video showcasing it all, but that will be at a later time and later date. But anyways, I think now would be the perfect time to cue some photos and videos that I took when I was there showing off people's models and them running. So, for your viewing pleasure, here are some videos and photos of people's models. Alright everyone, take a look at all this. We've all done this. There's my little contribution. I also added Andrew. Well, not Andrew's Andrew, but my custom version of him and my brake fan. So yeah, look at all this. This is beautiful. You know the old saying goes, we make a team together, and we certainly did here. This is gorgeous. Alright. Marvelous.
Actually, it's a splatter.
and dodge.
Alright, see you. Take care. Got Dodge. And Derek.
Toby bravely made his way. Well, bless my bell, he exclaimed. There, in front of him, was a little old engine. This is your ghost, Toby, said the signalman. His name's really Bertram, but we call him the Old Warrior because he's so brave.
And so everyone, with that all said and done, that was pretty much the entire meetup. And here's the photo that pretty much Steak and Cake took with all of us in it. Okay, well not all of us, pretty much all of us who were able to make it to the meetup. Overall, this was a great meetup, and I'm glad that I got to come back to entertainment after, I want to say, over like a year and a half. And yeah, this was amazing. Now, before we end off the vlog, I have a few final words to say. Alright guys, so now we've come to the happy end of this vlog, but now it's time for us to go home.
Just like Thomas?
Just like Thomas. Bye!
Bye, guys!